The métier, if someone has found their métier, it means they have found their calling, they have found their love, they have found their passion. So le métier de beauté is the art, the craft, the passion of beauty. And I think when we actually launched the brand, we wanted to base the brand on three founding principles. And these principles were craftsmanship, quality, and performance. So everything that we have done has been based on these three principles. So when we wanted to launch a liquid liner, we actually didn't just create the liquid liner, we actually went to Mont Blanc, the pen company, to help us design the tip of this pen. So this is a liquid liner, but it goes on absolutely beautifully rather than, anyone else's liquid liner. Every bit of the quality and craftsmanship is there in the product. So when we wanted to create a tinted moisturizer, we didn't just create something that gave hydration and color. We actually wanted to change the surface of the skin. So we developed a tinted moisturizer with retinol, and we used a pharmaceutical company to help us deliver the retinol into the skin surface. I think for anyone, if anyone is looking for a change in texture or tonality, so what I mean by that is anyone who has enlarged pores, uneven skin tone, hyperpigmentation, maybe even acne or lines and wrinkles, you really want to use a retinol. We believe that retinol is singularly the most important ingredient when it comes to skincare. The problem with retinol is it causes abrasion. It can cause redness, it can cause flaking. And so you really want to, the reason why our product works so effectively is that we drive the ingredients into the skin to avoid any of the irritation. So there's one product that I think everybody needs to be using, and that's our rejuvenating night cream. It has 0.5% of retinol, but because it's able to drive the technology into the skin, you don't see any redness, you don't see any flaking, there's no irritation at all. So you wake up in the morning and the texture of your skin is different. If you think about the three places we age first, we age around our eyes, our neck, and our hands. And the neck is very problematic. Like no one, we know books have been written about the neck and all the problems that the aging neck has. And there really has never been a solution for a very problematic neck. In fact, the only way to address an area that has problems is to do a full facelift, because you have to take the tissue out. And so my favorite product is our neck. We do this crazy, it's called the neck and décolleté foaming cream. And we really have not just created a product that lifts and firms the neck, but addresses every concern you could possibly have with your neck tissue. There's one thing that I want all of you to know is never put a moisturizer on your neck. Every mother has taught their daughter to put a moisturizer on their neck. Don't. Because in fact, if you use a moisturizer on your neck, you are going to age your neck further. Every moisturizer, including ours, even our beautiful replenishing solution, has oil. It has vitamin E, it's got cucumber oil, it's got shea butter, jojoba oil. All those oils, when you put them on your neck, they actually weigh your neck down and they age you further. So the only thing you ever want is something that's light and foaming. So our neck product feels like water. It just goes on so light, it feels like nothing. But we've built technology that just helps with architectural droop, that turkey gobbler, with discoloration, with sensitivity. This is called a kaleidoscope. We come out with these seasonally. This is a limited edition. It's actually designed by Ken Downing. Ken Downing is the head of fashion for Neiman Marcus, and he came up with the colors for this kaleidoscope. This is based on France, so it's our French kaleidoscope. It's everything to do with Paris. We also have one that's based on England, so it's our London kaleidoscope. The technique that we use is a layering technique. You really start at the top and you layer the color as you go down. And so the idea is that you put all these colors on your eye and they create contrast. So anyone can use all the colors. And what actually ends up happening is your eyes pop out. Your features become more pronounced rather than just having this very high fashion makeup. So for anyone that's just looking for that look that's not highly made up, that just gives you this beautiful celebrity look, you have to come and use our kaleidoscopes. We love the kaleidoscopes. And this collectible pieces at Neiman Marcus.